I've got a friend who's steadily compounded his bank balance over time. And I remember asking him, I was like, how much money do you now have in your bank account? He's taken a really slow approach over time. He runs a business as a freelancer. And he goes, I think probably about $1 million. And I was like, it's just sat in your bank account. And he was like, yeah. And because he's scared. Like he's scared, he doesn't know what to do with it. So he thinks just putting it in the bank account is the safest possible thing to do.
Well, it's a guaranteed loss. The average bank account in the United States today, not the high yield accounts, but the average account is paying 0.1%, 0.5%. If we just say inflation is 3%, the cost you have to spend out of the bank account to buy something is going up by 3%. And that's the reported numbers, not the real inflation that many people feel. Well, that means there's a net loss of 2.5% on that. So if I have $1 million there, that's $25,000 of lost buying power.
What makes me so sad about Steven's friend is that the hardest part is the saving. Having the discipline to be able to live on less than you make, that's the hard part. And yet so many people are able to do the hard part, but then they just leave out the next step, what I'm gonna say the easier part of actually putting your money to work. Because it's amazing. If he was able to build up an accumulated bank balance of $1 million, it would be wild to see, had he been investing that in low-cost index funds, low-cost investments, what that could have turned into, or how much more quickly it could have gotten to $1 million. They did 90% of the hard work, but just didn't quite finish the drill.
Right, so you have to do the full 100.